With the custom taxonomy created, it's time to attach it to some post types. What's cool here is that you can attach the same taxonomy to multiple different post types so that a visitor can get results from several different post types when navigating based on the taxonomy items. Actually hooking a taxonomy to a post type is very easy, and I'll show you how. If we look at our current function, the register taxonomy function, it says meal type and then it says array, and it has the entire array of all the variables. If we now simply go in right before the array and add a post type name, so I'll call recipes, and then add a comma and save this, we can now go to the browser, reload it, and you'll see that under recipes, we now have the taxonomy meal type. We can go in and administer the meal type taxonomy just like we would otherwise. And you can go in and add new recipe, and you'll see meal type appears here on the side where you would normally see a category. But if we go to photos or videos, you'll see we still don't have that taxonomy here. So what we need to do now is, instead of adding a single post type, we'll add an array of post types. An array is simply what you see here. It says array, parentheses, and then you have a list of items. So what we can do is replace this recipes with an array. And then inside the array, we can put our post types. So I'll say recipes and photos, comma again, and finally videos. Now it's very important here that you retain all of these quotation marks, that you have commas everywhere, and that you put this in the exact order you need it. Because if you make any mistakes here, you'll take down your entire site. It's simple to fix, but even a simple spelling error here could cause something that looks like a catastrophic failure. I'll save this and reload the page, and you'll see the meal type taxonomy now appears under recipes, photos, and videos. We can also attach it to posts if we want to. If we go down here, you see that right now we have categories and post tags. But if we go into our array again and simply add posts, save it, reload admin, and you'll see meal type now also appears under post. Now you can see what happens here. We create a simple taxonomy, and then we attach that taxonomy to the post types we want to attach it to, and then everything automatically works. You can also take them out again if you don't want. For instance, I don't want the meal type taxonomy to be attached to post, so I'll simply take it out from my array, save it, go back to admin, and it's gone again. So the true power here is that you have complete detailed control of each item and where it appears. With a taxonomy hooked to several post types, we can now fully test and populate them with content. More importantly, we can also attach them to new posts for easier sorting. But this is a hierarchical taxonomy. What happens if we want to introduce a non-hierarchical taxonomy? That's the next step.